Welcome back everyone to my investment journey. In this video, I want to look at applying additional investment to the funds held within my ISA account with an aim of increasing my overall portfolio value by 15%. Firstly, if you haven't watched my first video, I would definitely recommend it as it gives a clear overview of my current portfolio, what passive income is currently being generated, and the goals that I have for the future of my investment journey. I will pop a link to the video in the description below, so please check it out. So this is my portfolio overview as it currently stands, and as I mentioned in my introduction, I want to invest more in my ISA funds for now so that my overall portfolio increases by 15%. If I blank this out, it will allow me to do some quick calculations. So I'll take the overall portfolio balance of 15,147 and add on 15%, which equates to 2,272, giving a new portfolio value of 17,419. The next question then is which funds to invest in. Here's my ISA account as it currently stands. I could look at new funds to invest in, however, I'm actually quite happy with my choices to date. So my plan is to reinvest in my current funds, bringing them all up to a similar value. To date, that hasn't been the case, investing different amounts at different times, which actually makes it quite tricky then to do a quick side-by-side comparison on performance. Again, I'm just going to pop a box in here so I can clearly highlight how I want to spend my £2,272 across the different funds. It is worth noting that there's a minimum level of investment required for each of the funds. So the best I can do is bring each of them up to approximately £1,010. That means adding £410 to the Artemis High Income, £901 to the Legal and General US Index, and £861 to the Royal London Sterling Extra Yield Bond. If we move then to the pending orders screen, you can see that all three orders have been submitted, so I just need to wait for them to be actioned accordingly. If we wait for 24 hours then and revisit the summary screen for my ISA account, hey presto, all three submitted orders have been dealt, and as you can see here, all 5 funds are now sitting at a similar balance, which is just over £1,000 per fund. Now let's take a look at how these increases have affected my overall portfolio. On the left here, this is how my portfolio was originally set up. However, once I apply the 15% increase of investment funds, you can clearly see things starting to balance out more between the shares and the funds. Despite these recent changes, there is still a strong dominance in the portfolio by independently held UK shares. My short-term goal is to reduce this reliance by continuing to increase my holdings in funds and then also diversifying my portfolio further to contain greater volumes of international shares as well. In terms of an update on my passive income since the last video, let's take a look. No dividends have been paid by my individual shares since then. However, I did receive a small dividend from my Royal London bond of just £2.27. Of course, this is based upon my holdings in the fund several months ago at the last ex-div date and doesn't reflect my recent investments this week. This particular fund pays out a quarterly dividend, so come the end of November, you can expect to see a dividend payment of approximately £13 to £14, so about a 6-fold increase compared to the most recent dividend payment. Well, that's it for now, everyone. That was a quick overview of my most recent investments, how it's affected the overall makeup of my portfolio, and also a quick update as to how the monthly passive income is coming along. As always, thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you have any thoughts or opinions on my journey to date, please leave a comment below. Likewise, if you have any suggestions for future videos that you would like to see, let me know. Finally, if you haven't done so already, please hit the subscribe button so you can stay up to date with my investment journey. Thanks again for watching.